Freaking ridiculous.
Hey, I was busy playing a different game.
That's a shitty excuse. I told you the second I was done eating, we would start playing, and you were like, sweet. Like you would have already finished. Guess what? He didn't. Anyway. What's up, guys? Welcome back for the next
What's
episode
up,
of
guys?
Shut the fuck up! Welcome back for the next episode of Killing Floor 2. The Halloween Horrors update, title update 1.12 has finally dropped. It is the 17th of October, 2017, which is pretty cool. Xbox will be getting it on the 24th, so a week or so after we get it on the PlayStation 4, so suck it, Xbox. I wanted to go over some of the changes that they put forward, and they're pretty big changes. This was actually an 8 gig update, an 8.08 gig update or some nonsense like that, but whatever, 8 gigs of update. What's in it? Let's see. There is a new holdout-style map called Nightmare, and when they say holdout-style map, they're actually referring to the same map as, Hans's Volter Manor map, The Descent. So it's like that, so it's area by area by area, and spoiler warning, I've already played it, and so has FL. It's really cool looking. It's really cool looking. Very interesting aesthetic that they chose with it. It is a nightmare. Anyway, you'll see when we actually start playing. They've implemented 2 new weapons. The Seeker 6, which is a semi-automatic 6-round rocket launcher, yes, with dumbfire capability and targeting enemies up to, I believe it's up to 6 enemies, and it'll shoot out however many rounds you have towards those targeted enemies. I believe in the order that you target them. So if you have 3 rockets left in, you target however many people. I don't know if it limits the targeting. I wasn't paying attention very well, but whatever. It's dumbfiring and it's auto-aiming. It's really cool. It's really cool. I like it. It's not the most damage, but it's enough damage to be relevant against all the trash and the bigger Zeds. The other weapon that they put in is called the Hemogoblin. I don't know if they're going to call it that, or if that's actually how it's pronounced, but that's how it's spelled. It's a new medic weapon, which is actually really cool. The medic has not gotten any new weapons, I don't believe, since the game actually came out for PlayStation, and, well, PC for that matter. It is a... what's the best way to put this? Do you remember the cerebral boar from Turok back in the day? It's kind of like that, but instead of viscera, it's just blood. What it does is it launches a dart into an enemy. That dart will then start to extrude blood and stuff out of them, doing damage over time. A pretty good amount of damage, by the way. And then they'll expire. And its alternative fire is still a healing dart. I don't know how much it heals. I would imagine it's a pretty good amount because it's got a 7-round capacity, standard, with, I believe, 90 or like 86 capacity. I don't know, something like that. But it's not a whole lot, but it's definitely going to be kind of a heavier weapon, and that one costs 1,100 to purchase. So it's kind of a mid-tier, tier 3 kind of a weapon. And the Seeker 6, I didn't mention it, but I believe that one costs 1,500. It's a bitchin' rocket launcher. They added, quote-unquote, new Zeds for survival. They re-implemented the boss, the King Fleshbound, from the Tragic Kingdom and all that. They re-implemented him. He's going to be in it. I'm pretty sure he's a permanent addition because everyone kept saying, oh, yeah, King Fleshbound was so cool, so cool. Lasers and whatnot. In addition to the King Fleshbound, they've also implemented Quarter Pounders. And they aren't limited to showing up only when the Fleshpound or the King Fleshpound shows up. They can just show up, which is really cool. They added one new system called the Dosh Vault. So you earn items for completing daily and weekly challenges, and you also have the benefit of just watching your piles of Dosh, accumulate and stuff in the vault. Speaking of the vault, let's take a look at the vault right here. So this is what it looks like. Upon completing objectives and earning money and all that stuff, you open up your vault door and it opens up and you can see how much money you've accumulated and all that stuff. As you can see on the left-hand side, you have a meter that you will fill up based on the amount of money that you gather for your objectives and completing weeklies and stuff like that. Once it reaches the top, you get a crate, which is, pretty cool. And you can just open it. You don't need to buy a key. I'm fairly certain from what they were saying before. Speaking of which, let's actually just shut up, Rock Band. No, I didn't, Zuli. I got off early. Well, not early. These are my new hours. I start earlier in the morning. Anyway. So let's go over to my inventory. I've already gotten one of the crates. Ta-da! Dosh Vault unlocked crate number 1. It says unlocked crate, so I'm assuming we can just open it. So contains one of the following: face paint, player accessory, uniform variant, weapon skin. Sure, let's just open it. Dude, nice. I actually got a rare weapon skin for the Cock and Burn. Sci-fi. Nice. I didn't even know that the Cock and Burn actually had skins. That's pretty cool. So, yeah, that was free. I got that just for actually starting up the game, funnily enough. I think it's just you start up the game after the update and you just get a free crate, which is pretty cool. Either that or because we've done so much already that they just decided to give us $50,000 or whatever. I don't know. Either way. In addition to the Dosh Vault, they've also added limited edition tickets for Halloween and new items for the Zed-Economy. The tickets are going to work the exact same way that they did for the Summer Sideshow. As you can see, I still have one of the Summer Sideshow tickets. So I would imagine you get however many, 5 probably, and you can exchange those for whatever will be available for the limited time. I am looking forward to getting more of those items because I like those items. Those items are cool. Anyway, next they also added the Commando Chicken outfit, new emotes, stuff like that. The Commando Chicken outfit, I didn't purchase it, but this is what it is. He's from what I understand, he's a mainstay from the original Killing Floor. Is it the original Killing Floor? FL? I think FL would know this. I'm not too sure, but
yes, he is.
Yes, he is. There you go. So yeah, he's a old standby from the first Killing Floor for, I believe, one of their Halloween events. So, pretty cool for them to bring him back and all that stuff, or him or her, whatever. But yeah, that's pretty cool. And then they also did some balance changes for the Zeds. They did some stuff with the crawlers, sirens, husks, bloats, skrakes, flesh pounds, yada yada yada, all that stuff. Some of the important ones, you got the crawler will now try to evade the M203 grenade launcher. I'm assuming, the actual round itself, it'll try to dodge. I don't know how that's going to work as far as dodging the blast radius, but who knows. The siren got changed for normal difficulty. The damage was reduced 55%, and solo play damage received the solo play damage was reduced 40%. So if you're playing on normal difficulty, it does less damage. The husk. The same thing happened to the Husk. They got their damage reduced 65% across the board if you're on normal. Bloat, they got their damage reduced for normal difficulty, 33% for multiplayer, 40% for single player. Skrake, same thing, got their damage reduced, only 15%, and that's for solo play, not multiplayer. Fleshpound, same thing, got their damage reduced for just solo play by 38%. It's a weird percentage, but whatever. The Gorefast, these are all on normal difficulty. The Gorefast got its damage reduced 60% for multiplayer, which is huge. Solo play, they got their damage reduced 38%. Killer Barker, I think that was you that followed. What is this? This is Killing Floor 2. I'm talking about some of the changes that happened. The Gore Fiend. Huge thing for the Gore Fiend. The Whirlwind attack is now interruptible. So, yay. So that's pretty cool. They got normal, suicidal, and Hell on Earth difficulty changes. The normal difficulty changes were the damage was reduced 60%. The solo play damage was reduced to 38%. For suicidal difficulty, the blocking chance is reduced 20%. Hell on Earth, the blocking chance is reduced by 29%. I don't exactly know what they mean by blocking chance, but I don't know. It is what it is. The Stalker, same thing, normal difficulty. Damage was reduced by 50%, which is huge. Same thing with solo play for damage, 50%. And then they did all sorts of stuff for Hans. Looks like only Hans, which is interesting. Looks like it's not difficulty dependent except for some of his health and damage, but his melee attack speed was reduced by 5%. I'm not sure how noticeable that will be. His grenade barrage attack speed was reduced by 10%. His weapon spread increased by 20%. His weapon fire rate was reduced by 16%, which is crazy. His cooldown on attacks has increased by 5 seconds. Crazy. Apparently people were complaining about how Hans was too difficult, so they nerfed him all to hell. And in suicidal play, or suicidal difficulty for solo play, his damage was reduced by 30%. Damn. Hell on Earth difficulty changes. His health was actually reduced by 15%, his damage was reduced by 15%, and his solo play damage was reduced by 10%. So, yeah, apparently Hans was pretty tough. And then they've got some...
they're just bitches.
Yeah, or they're just bitches. Hey, it is what it is. Excuse me. They also made a whole bunch of spawning changes that I'm not going to get into. But it looks like they changed early wave spawn rate by a significant amount. Global movement speed looks like it was also reduced a fair amount, like 5 to 10%, depending on the difficulty. Let's see. Some weapon changes, or a weapon change, rather. Or changes were made to a weapon. Anyway, the medic perk, their medic assault rifle, the damage was actually reduced by 15%. The rate of fire was increased by 16%. The magazine size was increased by 35%. And the recoil was reduced, that's the only one I cared about, by 30%. Dude, the recoil was ridiculous for the assault rifle, I'm just saying. So now it shoots faster, it's got...
Shoot.
Dude, the recoil was ridiculous.
I was okay with it.
No, you weren't. You healed people, and that's it. You didn't shoot things. That's right.
You just don't pay attention, Zan. You're all in your own world.
Hey, okay. Anyway, so yeah, the medic assault rifle. Shut up. The medic assault rifle is going to do less damage, but with the increase to the rate of fire and the magazine size, I think it's going to more than compensate. Especially with a 35% magazine increase. That's crazy high. That's like an extra 15 bullets or something like that. Didn't the medic assault rifle have was it a 30 round magazine?
Yeah, it's 30.
Oh, okay. So that's like a 10? It's like a 10 or 12 round limit increase for the magazine, something like that. Let's see. And then there's a bunch of global bug fixes, which I don't want to get into because that's a lot of reading. But let's see. Versus things, Zeds, gameplay, maps. Wall stains not sorting with distance fog. Oh no! I know, right? And then they changed a whole bunch of other stuff. Let's see. Rendering fixed Z time. Screen saturation stuck when a lag spike hits when Z time is ending. Never had that happen. So, it's not that bad. Some weapon fixes. For the Magnum, they fixed leg dismemberment not occurring. So, yay! Now we can shoot people's legs off with the Magnum. So there you go. Yeah, there's not a whole lot of other things. They fixed a lot of cosmetic things, things not clipping through properly and whatnot. Apparently the dual Spitfire's alt aim wasn't centered, which is the first I heard of it. It worked just fine for me. Anyway.
Again, none of this had anything to do with us. We played the game like we were supposed to, and we were good at it.
Well, we used to be good at it.
We were good at it.
Let's see. And then there's some Xbox One specifics, but I don't care about that. Let's see. PS4 specific fixes. Improved party invite UI reliability from squad menu. Good, I guess. All right. So yeah, made mention of it earlier, but if you are on Xbox, you won't be able to gain access to that until the 24th. The 24th. Now, if you'd like to actually read the changelog for yourself, either on PC or console, all you got to do is just go to the Tripwire Interactive forums. Just go to forums.tripwireinteractive.com. It's all pretty clearly listed, what's what, and all that stuff. But yeah. I'm ready. FL, are you ready?
As ready as we'll ever be.
Awesome.
Okay.
All right, so I'm going to interrupt this for a second while I invite FL. Because Rockman still isn't ready. 6.240, got it.
Probably by the end of the your match, I'll probably be able to play again.
Probably. Now, we do still have to do the weekly. This is actually the weekly that we didn't get the reward for last time, so this is actually great timing for all this.
Should we
the tiny terror hat. Yeah, because we want the little hat. But, okay, the other thing I didn't really talk about much were the daily objectives that they've implemented with the new update. So, as you can see, daily objectives are a randomly determined set of goals that change each day. Completing a daily objective will earn Dosh for your Dosh Vault, which will contribute to you getting new emotes, items, yada yada yada, so on and so forth. As you can see here, it says earn experience for the Berserker, 1,500. Deal damage, 9mm pistol, 2,500. I already did those in a match by myself. FL, join my squad. And then there's also kill versus players as a Flesh Pound, which might be a little hard, actually, now that I'm looking at it. Because you can't really guarantee a spawn as a Flesh Pound, so it is what it is. But anyway. Yeah. FL! Join.
What are you talking about? I didn't get an invite.
Oh my god. What the shit? Send you another one. Okay, how about now? Hey, there you go. Okay. So, I'm not going to play as a Berserker. FL, did you already complete the daily objectives?
Yeah?
Yeah?
I think the versus one, but I'll do that some other time.
Well, I mean, we could do that, this time.
Like now.
Maybe?
Do it.
I like how it says
guys.
deal damage, question mark, oh, okay, never mind. Yeah, it was labeling, it was like listing the code for a second. I'm gonna play as not a field medic, because FL is a field medic. FL, you're killing me right now. I will play as a field medic then. Alright. So you guys will get to see the hemoglobin right now, and I'm sure FL will use the new thingy. So yeah, we'll get that going. Yeah. I've only found like 2 of the collectibles. But yeah, this is the new map. It's called Nightmare, and you can see the stuff and things, and a very interesting color palette. I really, really appreciate it. It's very nice. Get healed, nerd. So it's been, I don't know, how long since we played?
1 week since we looked. No, never mind.
Shut up.
It's been a long ass time.
It's been at least a month, I think.
Yeah, maybe more.
Nah, it's only been like... Go over here. Ha! There you go. Explosions in the face! Shit! Fuck off me, asshole! Asshole!
Keep it up. When you're done, I can reopen the treasure vault.
Probably heal.
Alright.
Glad to see you made it through. Make for the pod and gear up.
So the way that these
Want guns?
actually transition is pretty cool. You actually enter like a portal, into hell. No, but it's pretty cool how the transitions work for this holdout. So instead of like going through a some random ass hatch, we actually, and there's some ammo here if you want it, Echo.
Bring up the trading controls and upgrade your gear.
All right.
All Zeds on the
You
way.
know what? I think I'm okay
Start
with
to
the
wrap
pistol.
things up, as they say.
So, yeah, I'll stick with the pistol for now. But all the different areas, that's kind of an interesting little place to get stuck right there. I found a place to get stuck already.
Now no one can kill me.
Zeds are getting closer.
No, like I can't go up the ramp that way. But it looks like you should.
Oh, Vance, come here.
Yeah, what's up?
Look, I found your little thing.
Hey!
Go kill some
It's my little
Zeds.
thing!
Your little thing.
It's my gate! I love this. And it's got stairs. That's pretty bitchin'. Thank you.
Bet you
Echo.
there's one on every portal level. Alright, go find me.
Remember that you can interrupt their whirlwind attack. Ah, shit! That's not a good situation for me. It's not a great situation. Ah,
Let's call that your warm-up.
ow.
Looks like the medic is going down. Rush, you medic.
Not an ideal situation to be in. And sirens!
Wait, did you max
Build
out
this
your
batch
medic?
out.
Me?
Nice work.
No, I'm level 22.
We can reopen the trading pods.
All those dead times you're not even healing enough health.
Yeah, I get to level 25.
I know.
Hey, you're the one that didn't install the update. You could have been playing it tonight.
So get a bell.
Nah, he wants to be demo.
I don't want to be demo. Be fun.
Well, he loves blowing stuff up. Holy shit! Wow, that husk. What a dick.
That was the last one. Get to the indicated pod for resupply.
What an asshole.
How do the Americans say it? You were MVP that time. Nice
Okay.
work.
Oh, I didn't get to see this one last time, I don't think. Yeah, I didn't get to see this one last time. This is
You earned
fucking
the
cool.
money. Now spend it.
Okay, sell that. Let's get the hemoglobin.
There's Zeds on the scope. Must close the pod very soon.
So here's the new medic weapon. It is very cool looking. It's got a lot of moving parts. But yeah,
Time's almost
I'm not sure
up.
how much it heals
Pete,
per shot, so we'll have to see what that does. It uses up
pod
40,
closed. Go make a
40
difference.
healing little syringe points to put out a healing dart, so I think it's going to be pretty significant. We'll see though.
By the way, I'm done.
Fuck off! Reloading.
Dented their numbers, but there are plenty left.
Oh, he gets all skinny. Gross. It's like it's sucking the blood out of him. That's a pretty cool effect. I didn't notice that before. Look at him get all... Get bled, Siren. It's got a lot of stagger on the shots too, which is pretty nice.
Last one's off, so I can open the trader vault for you.
Yeah. So far I'm liking the hemoglobin. I like dot damage. Also on this map, a lot of ammo spawns. So me shooting him twice actually got him back from half health to basically full. Look at this guy get skinny. Maybe he's not gonna get skinny. Get darted on. Alright. So yeah, even just general use, this thing is pretty nice. You don't have to specifically reserve it for tougher Zeds, which is pretty cool. Oh, I like this one. This little sub map. It's pretty cool.
You like being chewed into pieces?
Right, so let's go ahead and get that. Get that. Let's give FL some money so he can try and get the Secret 6.
More Zeds on the way. Start to wrap things up, as they say.
I like this map, or this section of the map. My only complaint with it is it's a little loud, and you'll see what I'm talking about. But other than that, it's pretty cool. I don't know if we're going to get all the collectibles this time, but...
Zeds are getting closer.
Hey, we'll see. There's a lot of stuff to see, too.
Break time's over. Get back to work. More Zeds inbound.
Yeah, but I think a lot of people are gonna like the hemoglobin. The hemogoblin? I can't remember. Oh, nice. Reloading.
Well, if you want to send an invite.
Yeah, that'll be after this one.
Well, I mean, FL could do it. That way you don't interrupt your stream.
Ah, you bitch. And here starts the loud noises.
What?
Loud noises! What?
So my vault thing was a clothing item for my character.
What'd you get?
Pick it up. When you're
Vault
done,
retro.
I can reopen the treasure vault.
I just ran out of ammo. Doesn't get much ammo, but the ammo lasts for a while, which is pretty nice. That's cool. Ooh, this place is pretty spoopy. Oh, there's Rockman. Just comes out of the portal.
Hey guys.
Hey
How's
guys.
it going?
God, that is terrifying.
Come and get your tools of
That is some
trade.
nightmare fuel right there.
Final choices, people.
Alright, FL, where
Enemies
are
on
you
the
at?
scope.
Oh, you already got it. Hey guys, check it out. It's the new weapon. It's the Seeker 6.
I can't really see it. It's so
Seek
bright in here.
6. Yeah, it's a little bright over here. FL, come over here. Come over here, FL. There you go. Yeah, look at this fucking thing. It's really cool. So it's got dumbfire and smart fire capability. It's really nice. You can switch between them using the alt fire. It's pretty nice. Does a pretty good amount of damage. It can two-shot a bloat
Port's closed.
on
Make a difference.
on hard difficulty. I'm not sure about suicidal. We'll see. We'll see. Quarter pound? Oh, there he is. Nope, that's a straight up flash pound. I loaded him with a bunch of darts. There's even more darts on him. Ow! Dick. Wish I gained HP from the things that I shot. Darts.
Let's call that your warm-up.
I'm a respawn.
Shit. Fuck you.
You've nearly cleared this batch out. Nice work. We can reopen the trader tour soon.
Fuck. That fella, are you okay? Put all those darts in you, Husk. Get bled.
Glad to see you made it through.
Alright.
Make for the pod and gear
That
up.
worked out pretty well.
Want guns?
Let me
Then
grab this
move.
ammo first before I run through here. And I guess I'll heal Rockman. Wait, where'd he go? Oh, okay. That was kind of weird. You were still on the other side of
Never
the
catch
portal.
me alive.
You're still on the other side of the portal for a bit.
How are you talking about? I'm over here.
There's Zeds on the scope. Must close the pod very soon.
Alright. Guess let's get a shotgun. Why not? Hey, Rockman, do you have any extra money?
Yeah.
Or FL?
Alors, you need ammo.
Oh, wow.
That's a hint.
Well,
Nice.
Have you checked your ammo? Didn't think so.
Bitchin'.
Time's up. Go kill some Zeds.
I should get the assault rifle just to try out the new damage and all that.
I kind of want to open the door.
Can't open it yet.
Want to open the door?
Assault start, but let the Zeds remain.
Ah, fuck off.
Oh, there's things over there.
Yeah. Oh, damn. Shit. No.
How much health do you got, man? Got 2.
Not a
I'm
lot.
dead.
Oh, shit.
I had 2 health. I kept them busy though.
I'm out.
Heal him! Heal him!
I was in the middle of reloading. No! No! I threw down a grenade. Shit. Hella got cornered.
We don't know this map very well.
Oh. Dang. Dang. Oh. Good times. So yeah. That's some of the new content. Some of the new weaponry. New map, mostly. But yeah, I'm enjoying the new weapons. Yeah. Did you try anything new, Rockman?
No, I didn't have enough money to buy anything now.
Yeah. Alright. Well, that's going to do it for that episode. If you guys liked it, feel free to hit that like button, leave a comment down below, so on and so forth. Make sure you check out my Patreon at patreon.com/thezanzibarman. There you can donate to me via monthly payments and keep shit going. Anyway, say goodbye, everyone.
Give him
All right.
bits.
Fuck you guys.
Goodbye.